Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today I will be working on the Alien Xenomorph Stage 21, and it is from Agora. I almost said Fan Home, from Agora Models. This is also the first pack or first stage in the fourth shipment. So we're moving right along. This should hopefully fix the fact that this does not hold the skin very well, because it's going to shift everything over. It's going to make things fit a little bit different. If it doesn't, later on, I will figure out somehow to fix that. So let me go ahead and get the parts out. There should be a couple of plastic parts. Make sure that the bag is empty. So we've got part of the tibia, which should hook up to this part. Got four brackets, or four attachment brackets, a stack of screws. Looks like it's about 8 screws. It is about 8 screws, as well as 8 magnets. I'm holding the magnets while I'm talking about screws, which is odd. And I was thinking about something. Let me go ahead and put these away. And I'm going to try it before I go any further, just because I want to make sure that I didn't somehow screw these magnets up, and that's why it's not holding very well. So let me grab one of these magnets, or two, and we're going to pop them on here and see, does it attach? It does hold. Yeah, those two do hold on there. So let me put them down here further and make sure. All I'm doing is making sure that the polarity on all the magnets is correct. That actually might be a thing to do, is put the glue magnets there instead. I just have to get some of these magnets of this size. So we'll see how it works out once I've got the other magnets in. So the first thing that they actually tell you to do is to take this part here that we attached in the last episode and attach this one like that. Put a screw in there, and I will tighten both screws down. If you remember right, I loosened this screw so that it would be easier to get that part on there. So screw this down, tighten it up. Do the same on this side. That's a little bit of flex, but not too bad. And it'll strengthen up once I put the other side on. Would have been really embarrassing if I'd gone snap. Okay, so it does say to take that off, and then you want to line these up. They show this spot right here. You can see that little hole. There's a pin, focus. There's a pin right here that will sit onto. It's supposed to sit on there. Just like that. And that should line everything up all the way down. See, put the 4 brackets on. I'm going to start down here at the bottom, which is the furthest away from that pin. I think, yeah, there is no, unlike the other side of the leg, there is no groove between the two of them. But these do drop in really easily. And so the next thing to do is do the screws. I'm gonna pause while I do the 8 screws, and I'll be right back. Okay, that's got all of them in there. This one here actually dropped out while I was doing the other ones, which means it's a loose fit before the screws go in. The rest of them actually stayed in there pretty well. So next thing to do is to put magnets into these 4 spots. Here, 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 and here. So let me get 4 of these magnets separated. And it does not matter, the instructions say it does not matter which direction they go in, because they're going to, when you drop these ones in, it's gonna put them into the right place. So let me go ahead and just put a little drop of glue in each one. If I have problems with the glue, and I've mentioned this before, if I have problems with the glue not holding the magnets with them falling out later on, I will put some sort of a flexible glue in there. Push this down. Try not to glue myself to the model. It's not helping doing this on the rubberized mat because I'm not able to push them down as well as I need to. Yeah, that's still kind of on camera. Push this one in because they do actually go into the rubber of the skin a little bit. So for the next part, I need to let these actually set up. Otherwise, I'll be just pulling them right back out. So that's got them in place. I've got the other magnets right here. Just double checking to see what it says. Yeah, so for the next part, what is going to happen next is that this is going to go back in here where it's supposed to be, like that, lining up these spots here for these magnets, and then I'm going to glue these in. However, I want to give these a chance to set up first, so I'm going to pause, let these relax for, let these set for about 5 or 10 minutes before I come back and actually glue those in. Let's see, flush with that. Doesn't say on the glue how long it takes to actually set up. Should be set up enough to where I can put the other magnets in 5 or 10 minutes. So let me pause and I will be back. Okay, it has been a few minutes, so let me go ahead and set this in here, trying to make sure that I get these exactly on top of the other magnets. Put a drop of glue into each of these spots. And hope for the best. I'm going to start with this one back here. That one actually splorked glue a little bit. That one didn't even get down all the way. Come on. So grab my knife, go in the hole. This one is not behaving. Hopefully these last two will be okay. That one's good. That one's almost good. There we go. This one here looks like it was trying to grab the screws more than the magnet. This is going to be interesting when we get further along. I now see why this causes issues when you're trying to do the skin. I might have to figure something else out on here. But let's see. Here's the important test. It is now holding on. So, have to wait and see how putting this part together with the next one is going to work. The stitching here, I've seen a lot of people have issues with that. Might have to heat the rubber up to get it to stay in place. Or I'm actually thinking what might help a lot is going to be either gluing magnets on the outside there, which will then make it not quite fit, or actually gluing this down with some sort of super glue, because once it's on there, once it's in place, I'm not going to be moving it once it's set in place, and I can do any repairs if it comes loose with the super glue. So that is it for this video. Hope you're enjoying this build. I am. There are a few things that I'm not positive are going to work out well, but we'll see how it works, how things go together. Like and subscribe. Come on over to Hobby Time Modelers on Facebook, YouTube, and Discord. Links will be in the description. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you in the next video.